I'm Tabitha Rock.
And I'm Sam Davenport.
Born and bred in Melbourne, we live and breathe property, and we know the Melbourne market like the back of our hand. We've both been buying and selling real estate in Metro Melbourne for over 2 decades combined, and we've learned a few lessons along the way. We're back, Sam. I was going to call you Samuel. I don't know where that came from.
You sometimes do call me Samuel.
I know. Well, that's because I love the fact that when we were selling agents, everyone called you and thought you were a man.
Every time.
Yeah, Sam
Still
Davenport.
now.
Really?
I get such a positive response from people because I think they're assuming I'm a man, and then they're like, oh, it's this lovely young girl.
Young. That's cute.
Young, I know. I still think of myself as being so young.
Oh, that's because you've had a good sleep.
Oh, yeah, good sleeps. Guys, if you're not on the good sleeps, it'll change your bloody life.
On the melatonin? What are you doing these days?
Melatonin.
Yeah.
I go into my bedroom, I retire to the room at between 8 and 8:30 and then I do some work from bed.
I'm not sure that that's healthy, working in bed.
That's what they say, but the rest of my house is pretty bloody cold. So I'm in there. I do a little bit of work, tiny little bit of scrolling, and then turn the lights out.
Melatonin, pop the melatonin. Where are we getting this? In the chemist or
I don't know.
The dark web?
My friend gave me a bottle of melatonin and I've had it for over a year.
Is it pill form?
Pill form, yeah.
Okay, I thought you were swigging out of this bottle, which would have been strange. Well, I'm on the magnesium.
Everyone's on magnesium now.
Well,
I think that's the modern melatonin.
Okay, well, I'm on the powder version. I think everyone's on the pill version.
Okay.
So I take my sleepy tea at night because we're
Is
old.
that the magnesium in the tea?
Well, I put additional scoops in this like special Sweet Dreams tea, but I just think it's the new way to live.
I mean, how else are you putting your head down and falling asleep with all the shit that runs through my head at night?
Oh,
mate, I've got to close that down.
Meditation?
Oh, too time-consuming and hard. Not that.
Too much. Anyway, let's get into it because this one's a good one. We had Sammy on the podcast last time and she gave us Bentley, and that made me think, let's talk about our top suburb picks. And I have got part 1 here because, we can't – it's like children. Mind you, I don't have any, but you can tell – and you've only got an only child, so you can have a favourite. We can't have favourites. So we're doing part 1 and we'll probably do a part 2 just so we spread the love around Melbourne. But I just think this is such a good topic to chat about because, we do often do shout-outs to Murrumbina. I feel like is a hot one, and obviously Richmond, our old stomping ground that we loved and sold real estate in. But I have a couple of other favourite ones that I wanted just to tell people why I love them.
Tell us why you love it.
Give them some restaurant suggestions. Give them some park suggestions. I don't know what else they want to hear about it. But let's get started. And it's Williamstown.
Kick us off with Williamstown. Willie.
As the locals like to.
As the locals know. The Golden Triangle in Willie. Gorge. But it's just a gorgeous suburb. Like you go there and you're just instantly transported to, are you in Torquay? I don't know, maybe. And people live here and they often say, you buy in Williamstown and they never leave. And that's why the real estate is so sought after and tightly held. And in fact, the stats show that 75% of the properties are actually owner occupied. Wow, yeah.
Which I think is very, very interesting because so many suburbs, especially in the inner city, they've probably got 40%, 45% owner occupier rate. And I think it just makes for a more sort of entrenched community feel.
Definitely.
Not to say that tenants don't, but tenants, sometimes a bit more transient, like in the suburb I am in, South Yarra, very much a transient suburb. So, it's just got every time I buy there, I just bought for clients recently and I'm like, all the neighbours were in the street post-auction introducing, they had bunny rabbits. They're bringing, cute. Oh my God, they're bringing over their bunny rabbit to introduce.
A
literal bunny rabbit.
Oh. Anything other than a literal would be really weird. But a real bunny is actually still very weird, but it's okay.
Here's my statue bunny.
Here's my who knows what. Originally I was thinking chocolate bunny. And then I started going into Easter theme. This is how quickly it
Wow.
goes. Ooh.
Yeah,
No,
melatonin.
a real bunny.
You need that during the day, it sounds like. But yeah, and it was just great. Oh, it was so good to meet you. And do you want me to move the car for the sold photo? And it was just like,
Permit parking?
no, because it's a cul-de-sac and no one ever goes down this little street. It's
Another selling
gorge. You know, you've got the 2 train stations, you've got the wine bars, you've got the cafes. I had the most amazing panini when I was there.
I knew you were going to say panini.
I'm obsessed with paninis.
I know,
at
just
the
right
moment.
now.
Yeah, it's I've
never seen you eat a panini in 17 years, and now panini comes out your mouth multi-times a week.
too often. I mean, it's a little disturbing, but I'm loving a panini at the moment.
Flat-pressed panini, I'm assuming.
This was actually a freshie.
Oh, my God.
Well, because I don't know, they might be out the back baking their ciabatta.
They might be.
But mozzarella Mercado.
Mercado,
in Willie.
bro.
It's like an old school little Italian deli and they're pumping out the paninis.
Amazing.
So check it out when you're next there. When you've caught the Westgate punt across.
What does that mean?
Do you know there's a little boat that takes people from?
I do know about that, yes. So maybe we should go on that so that we know more about that.
Well, I've walked past it on the Docklands side.
How many times does it go in the morning? Do we know?
No, but it was only $3 one way.
Wow.
Yeah. And, I don't know, Heavenly Cyclists use that
Okay.
to take their bikes.
Well, yeah, because how the hell else are they going across?
I mean, it is going technically leaving from Spotswood, which is right next to Williamstown. But, you know, it's in the region.
Yeah.
So we're claiming that. But just the houses. Like, I love them.
Houses.
Beautiful period homes, really interesting architecture. Even when people are doing new builds, it's beautiful. There is obviously, you know, with any good beachside suburb, bayside suburb, there's commission housing.
Yeah.
So that's just flag one to watch out. But you can see them. They're big, they're large and in charge.
Yeah.
So, you know, obviously some people don't like to buy in that little precinct, but that's my number one.
I love
to
it.
get us started.
I love it. Every time I see the houses that you've bought over there for clients and then I see the bloody purchase price, I'm like, sorry, what?
So much value. And then
So much value.
yeah.
I mean, I just don't know what is that like. I mean, ideally you're a work from home person or you run your own business or something. You're not commuting with everyone else every day, I think would be the ideal. But otherwise,
Westgate Tunnel's coming in about 2040.
So they keep telling us, yeah.
When Victoria's even in more
I feel like I've
debt.
been hearing that since I was born. But yes, the Westgate Tunnel's coming. It's coming soon.
And also the sunshine.
And the fast train to the airport's coming. And the suburban loop is coming.
And
that's been paused now, the bloody suburban loop.
Tax property even more to pay for all this.
Oh, my God.
Anyway. So that's over in the Wild West. Thank you, Willie. Love you. Shout out. Go check it out. If you're considering Yarraville and Seddon, I mean, move a bit further down. It's a vibe. But then let's bring it back.
Let's take it round the bay.
Round the bay.
Let's take it round the bay.
For a bob.
For a bob?
That's an expression.
Okay. Round the bay for a bob.
Yeah.
All right.
I think it's for money.
We could kayak from Williamstown to one of my favourite suburbs, which is Beaumaris.
I'm not getting in that kayak.
Oh, no. You don't want to get in a kayak with me. One time, this is so bad. One time, shout out to my friend Holly, whose parents were like, sure, take our kayak when we were like 18 or something. It didn't end well. I was freaking out thinking that we were about to be sucked out to the middle of nowhere.
Tasmania.
And I was like, we have to get abort mission. We have to get out of here. We were, meanwhile, keep in mind, we were in the bay in Brighton. Like we were nowhere.
You're not getting swept out anywhere.
Nowhere. And all we needed to do was accept our fate, let the current take us round to the other side of the beach and just stop there and sort ourselves out. Instead, we're trying to go against the bloody current and we end up, you know where it's like rock face up from the water. So it's like that's not an entry point.
I've seen Bondi Rescue.
We made some poor man pull the kayak up over this rock face. It was terrible. Terrible. Since then, I really haven't gone into a kayak.
I was just going to ask when was the last time you got.
I'm not that keen.
I don't think I've got in a kayak since about year 9 camp, in all honesty. But
I think I can do everything. That's the problem. And then I'm like, I don't have the skill set or the physical strength. Or the mental
yes, you do.
fortitude.
You do. Now tell us about Beaumaris.
Beaumaris.
Get on with it.
Get on with it. So Beaumaris, obviously I grew up in Beaumaris, which is where just my basic knowledge of the area comes from, is that's where I grew up, okay? So that's why I know it intimately, and I know why it's such a special suburb in Melbourne. And I buy and look at every other bloody suburb in the southeast and the south and Bayside all the way down to Mornington Peninsula. So I feel like I'm in a good position to say it's possibly one of the best suburbs in that pocket,
in that
neck of the woods. And there's something about it that people could say is a negative that I actually think is one of the positives of the area. It doesn't have a train station. So you have access to the end of the Sandringham line in Sandringham, which is less than 10-minute drive away from most parts of Beaumaris. Or if you're on the other side of Beaumaris, you can go to Cheltenham Station. So you've got access to Frankston line and Sandy line, but there's no train station in Beaumaris. And what that creates, and the way in which the roads are structured and the way in which the suburb hangs below the main roads, is that no one's passing through. There is nobody passing through Beaumaris. Either you're going there because you live there or you're not going there. So it is a really quiet suburb. The streets are really calm and quiet, nice, wide, tree-lined streets. Like you might hear like the bus go past every, hour and 15 minutes or whatever it is, you know what I mean? Like on like the main roads, on Tramway Parade, whoa. But otherwise it's like super quiet and calm and safe. Like the crime rates are really low, even though someone got shot in the street when I was growing up, but it was related to gangland, whatever.
I think people used to get shot back in the 90s. Like
it was in the 90s.
Someone got shot on Punt Road back in the 90s, and that was a big that was when the gun reform came in.
Punt Road, you might say, it could happen.
Well, it was right outside.
Morris, it was like, sorry, what? That feels like a mistake.
Brighton's getting a little ghetto in terms of crime these days.
Yeah. All the kids know now to go down to Brighton and just check those doors if they're unlocked.
I know.
Go and grab the brand new BMW from the front yard.
And then there was that 13-year-old pack that just crashed the car, and geez Louise, it's not a safe suburb anymore. But okay. So obviously like the safety of it all, the quiet, calm nature of it all, like I do love that. It's so old school in the way in which it's laid out. Like you've got like these little shopping precincts. There's 3 little shopping precincts in the area. So you've got your amenities, you've got everything you need, but it's all just very, very slow living, coastal. I mean, there's literal like Ricketts Point is like a beautiful like, what do you call it? Like a marine parkland? Something like that. Beautiful.
Take the kids down there, do some rock pooling, grab an ice cream from Ricketts Point. Bob's your uncle. You've had a
one of those
family day.
Copacabana tents.
No.
No, that's not.
No, it's like full rock pools.
Oh
no, but it's an adventure. No, it's like different energy, different vibe.
That's why I haven't been. Okay, well maybe I'll check it out.
Anyway,
collect some crabs.
Collect some crabs. Have a look. Maybe don't take them.
Yeah, true.
Just have a look. But all of this is just within 20 kilometres of the CBD. So It's like it's not that far away. Like I grew up obviously driving from there into the city to go to work and stuff, and like it is what it is. But top public school zone being Beaumaris Secondary College, which once again back in the 90s was one of the worst schools you could go to. But then some football club invested in it and they built a new like stadium and they got a new principal, and now it's like really highly sought after as a zone. So all the property in that pocket, like pretty much all of the property units, like subdivided villa units and stuff, and the homes, the family homes, the median house value is like at over 2 million. Wow. 2.1 I think it is the median. And the capital growth is just so strong because I think it's the same with like the McKinnon school zone where families, particularly if they've got 3 kids or more or whatever, you work out like what is the cost per year to send these kids to private school versus the public school system, and then they can basically increase what they're prepared to pay for a house if they're avoiding that cost. So it's such, you can see like why it sort of pumps it up in that pocket. But yeah, we love it.
Well, another one that's my favourite that we can also kayak to or canoe. What did you say? Kayak. Is Fairfield, where you'll find the Studley Park Boathouse.
Oh, God. So we love a bit of water, obviously.
We love a patch of water. And
access to.
Can I tell the people, we did not decide this transition of canoeing around Melbourne.
No, we did not.
Before we selected these suburbs.
Not prepared. But from Beaumaris, could you get to Fairfield on a canoe? You can, because you go all the way down the bay, down through the Yarra.
Yes. No, that's exactly. You can definitely. And you can canoe to Williamstown. So, I mean.
Get your kayak out. Off we go. Pack your bloody snacks in a waterproof backpack.
Well, actually at the Studley Park Boathouse, they have those cute little couple things where they pedal around.
That was one of my cutest dates I've ever been on in this lifetime.
That is my worst nightmare.
Oh, my God. What?
No, not relaxing. I'm competitive. I want to beat people.
Oh, no. You let them row. Let them row.
No, don't you have to do it with the feet?
Oh, no. I'm thinking of in a little wooden rowboat.
Oh, no.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, I don't think that's there. I feel like too many people would
Fairfield Boathouse.
Or maybe not.
Anyway.
Studley Park Boathouse.
Yes. Anyway, Fairfield is a suburb. You love it.
Love it. I don't get enough clients looking in there. I mean, obviously I've bought multiple homes there over the years, but I just love it as an area. I think it's got such a great village vibe. Totally. Station Street's amazing. My pet hate with the friggin' suburb is that goddamn level crossing that they haven't removed. That's just like a nightmare and just makes Station Street a car park.
Yeah.
But outside of that, we've got almost 50% of the suburb is actually parkland.
Wow.
Isn't that incredible?
Yeah, that's
so
amazing.
There's actually only a small section of the suburb that is housing.
Yeah. Is there any commission housing in Fairfield?
I mean, there might be a bit of low-rise scattered around, but there's certainly no towers. And you just, like, the streets are beautiful, the homes are big.
Yeah.
It's just got a community feel. And I would go there in a heartbeat. You've sort of got good access to the east. You've still got good access to the Northcote sort of area. In fact, some of Fairfield is in the Northcote High School zone, a few of the streets in Fairfield, which is interesting. Like the restaurants are fantastic. You've got the Greek food, the Lebanese food.
Yes.
It's all hitting there. I think people always think that that's much more expensive of an area than a Northcote, than some parts of Northcote. Yeah. But in fact, it's not.
Yeah.
Some homes can go sort of similar sort of prices. So I would definitely encourage people that are looking in sort of the Northcote Thornbury pocket.
To include Fairfield.
And Alphington, yeah.
Yeah, Alphington seems beautiful.
Beautiful, yeah. Right next to Ivanhoe and a lot of people are working out in the west and you can still get from that little pocket out to the west. So from an accessibility point of view, if you sort of want to be on that northern side of the eastern, I think it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is such a nice pocket. And then from there, you can obviously go down onto the bike path, go straight into the city, can't you?
Yes.
That I would feel like that is the number one thing about that whole bloody area.
Yeah. Love going there. Always get a coffee from Nico's or Greek. They've got so many amazing Greek treats. Not that
snackies.
Yeah.
You don't get a snack.
No, I don't. I'm a skinny girl.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
I feel like you've just sold a few people on the area. But now they're going to be over. They're going to all get there and be like, where's the bloody houses? It's all parked.
Yeah. Get in quick to call me if you want to buy in Fairfield because I'll have buyers lining up for my services.
Totally.
Got a lot of good off markets in Fairfield.
Services. My grandpa used to whistle his S's.
Huge.
So my next one is the other area that I live in. But I just think you've got to stand by your choices. Like
absolutely.
I choose to live, mind you, I didn't choose as a child, obviously, but I choose to live in the areas that I think are the best areas in Melbourne.
Girl.
Elstonwick is my next suburb of choice specifically. However, I'm going to break the rules slightly and say pretty much the surrounding suburbs also. So Elstonwick and the surrounds.
No.
But just the border of the surrounds, not the entire suburb of the surrounds. So, for example,
No.
So Elstonwick has, let's say like Carlisle Street might also be included in Elstonwick. Okay, fine. So Glen Huntly Road, Elstonwick.
Yes.
Classic cinema.
This is true.
Have some dinner at
Bang Bang.
Bang Bang. Cross the road to Classic Cinema. Or you want a little ice cream? 4 choices. Walk down the street, 4 separate choices. Not that it's all about the food, it's all about the lifestyle, the walkability. I want to walk from my house and have a night like that on a summer's Thursday night. I'm not going too far. I don't want to get in my car, but I do want to have a little night. Just a casual night. You know where you might end up on that night? It's down at the cocktail bar. 10, 11, midnight, 1 a.m. You still want another cocktail? Cross the road again. There's another one, 1 a.m. So it's like the world is your oyster. You don't have to go far. It is very filled with choices. Like Aviv Bakery is obviously like known. It's very known for its bagels. They definitely do sell the best bagels in the area. The area is known for its bagels. It's known for its Jewish community. We love the integration.
Yes.
But there's also just so many other great bakeries. This is becoming the food, but this is just the first section of what we're talking about the area, okay? But yeah, very, very good. Obviously, walkability we've talked about, but access to transport is great as well because obviously
how are
you've
the
got the train
schools
line.
in Elstonwick?
The schools are great. Like there's lots of small primary schools which are good, which people tend to love in that area. Like the median house price in Elstonwick is like under 2 mil, so 1.8 mil.
Okay.
However, I think that that's also because the mansions aren't transacting as much because there are huge properties in the area, like massive. Like half
I hope they've all got
blocks.
a heritage overlays on them so no one can knock them down and build 59 ugly townhouses.
No, they do. They do.
Good.
They've all got, they've all those ones. But do you know what else they've got on the front of their bloody things is signs saying don't allow high-rise development in the area, don't allow trucks down here. Guys, you own 20 houses worth of land. Maybe share.
Yeah.
Maybe share some space. Do you need that much space?
This is an interesting question. What's the suburb in Melbourne that has the most area covered of heritage overlay?
Oh, God, I don't know. Let's find that out.
I feel like it would have to be like a Fitzroy North sort of area.
Yeah, maybe. That's probably a pretty good guess, actually.
But then, maybe it's not.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like it can't be Melbourne because they're ripping down those houses all the time.
Because that's the thing, like so many of the houses in Elstonwick, and that's what makes the area so beautiful, but so many of them are from the Victorian era. Like Victorian, Edwardian, a lot of them are freestanding. You've got little streets that have got entire rows of single-fronted Victorians, which always looks so cute. Massively wide street, huge, We
love a consistent streetscape, don't we?
Oh, God, I love it. It just gets me going, like I walk down those streets on purpose because I'm like, look how cute it is. I show May, I'm like, look at this. You see how they're all the same? You see how appealing that is to the eye?
I mean, that young lady might be our next recruit.
Oh, mate, she already knows what she's doing. She could handle a client right 26.
Now. Imagine, this is your new advocate. She's only in prep, but don't worry about a thing.
She's in grade 1 now, mate. She's steaming through grade 1. She's halfway through grade 1.
Oh, my gosh.
I know.
They go up too fast.
It's so quick.
Elstonwick. Okay, finally to wrap us up, I reckon this is my last, and we were both on board with this suburb as being like up there as just a standout in its area, and that is Armidale.
Armidale, we love it, don't we? We like to meet in Armidale.
We love to meet in, I mean, gosh, do we like to meet? There's so many nice cafes and wine bars. Of course we love to meet in Armidale, but it's just got such a fantastic feel. I mean, you've got the neighbouring suburbs of the Turaks and the South Yarras and the Malverns, but there's something about Armidale that you're getting that, not opulence of money like you do in the Malverns, but you've got cute little Victorians, big double fronters, big, renovated, unrenovated. You've got wide streets. You've got cute little streets. You've got good access to transport, and it just feels like a bit of a hub.
Yeah.
It's easy to get to from everywhere.
Yeah, 100%. It's in the centre of the universe.
Obviously, fantastic schools in the area, both private, public.
Lauriston Girls' School. I mean, I've been out there on Friday nights doing basketball competition. They build them different. In Armidale, my God. I'm like, okay, this is nice.
Yeah.
Jesus, underground car park, lift up to the courts. I'm like, okay, This is nice.
A friend's daughter goes to the preschool, I think, there, and they have like wine nights and it's all
I could
fancy.
imagine. Yeah.
But yeah, that is definitely up there for me. When people say they're looking in Armidale, I'm like, come hither. I love this
I would love
search.
to do that.
I know all the agents. We know all the good pockets.
Yeah. I mean, is there a bad pocket? Obviously, we try to steer clear of like the main roads, but there's not really a bad pocket of Armidale.
There isn't.
Yeah.
There obviously, is a few streets that then face onto the schools because there is quite a few schools, and then, you can get a bit close to Dandenong Road, so then you've got, a little bit too much noise. But
otherwise, it's all pretty good.
It's all pretty good.
Yeah.
Can't fault it. Love it. If you're looking in Armidale, give us a call because we want to help you.
Yeah.
Get great properties. And also,
any one of those, all those suburbs we've mentioned, they're our favourite suburbs to buy in as well, I would say.
No, I also like so many in the north.
No,
I haven't even spoken about them.
But
Part
those
2.
4 we love to buy in.
Yes.
Yes.
No, absolutely. Okay, it's got to that time, Sam. Let's F, marry, kill. And we're talking suburbs here in Melbourne, but you know what? Half our industry has been over in Europe, so I think
for the last 4 weeks and probably for the next 4 weeks.
Oh, God, until it comes to September and then they want to have their cash
and then it's like,
payday.
Quick, everybody sell before bloody, what's it called? The game of the football. Before grand final day. And it's like, why are we doing, let's just be consistent.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay, so you've got 3 choices here, Sam. First is Italy.
Mm-hmm.
Second is Spain.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a bit unfair that I'm giving you whole countries a bit, but
yes,
anyway,
but we can work it out.
Yeah. And we'll go with France, obviously.
France.
Which I know this is confusing for you because one place you got married in, one place you studied in.
No, I got married in Greece.
Oh, Greece. Oh, luckily.
Let's put Greece on there.
Yeah. Okay.
Instead of France.
Didn't you study there?
I did. I lived there for a year.
Yeah. So that's why I thought it was on the list and that was going to be helpful. Okay, we're going Spain, Italy and Greece.
Spain, Italy, Greece. Marry Greece. I will now I'm so attached to it, not because I got married there, but because I just think it's the best country in the world.
Yeah, okay.
Definitely F Italy. Love you. And maybe we can, F Italy all the time though. He's a side piece, constant side piece. And so I have an ongoing affair with Italy.
Yeah. And you're killing Spain.
I have to kill Spain. And do you know what is really turned me off Spain so many times is I got pickpocketed there more than once.
Yeah.
It felt scary to me, maybe because of that, but also now I'm seeing all that footage of them being like, get out of here. We don't want you here for tourists.
Yeah.
I'm like, I won't come if you don't want me there. If I come, you pickpocket me.
Okay. Well, so.
What about you?
I don't know. I think I'll marry Spain.
Yep, that's fine. We can be different.
And I think I'll F Italy and I'm killing Greece.
Oh my God, but you haven't spent enough time there.
I know I haven't.
Yeah.
I haven't. I'm definitely going by the countries I've spent the most time in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's the only way.
Comfort.
Comfort.
Anyway, it's been great.
Thank you.
See you next time.
Goodbye.